Umar ibn al-Khattab was the second caliph of the Islamic community after Abu Bakr, ruling from 634 to 644 CE. Known for his strong leadership and significant contributions to the early Muslim state, Umar played a key role in the expansion of the Islamic Empire, overseeing its spread into large parts of the Byzantine and Sasanian empires. He is also recognized for his administrative reforms and the establishment of an effective governance system. His tenure is often remembered for the emphasis on justice, fairness, and the welfare of the people. Umar ibn al-Khattab, known as Umar the Great, was the second caliph of the Rashidun Caliphate, ruling from 634 to 644 CE. His leadership was marked by significant expansion of the Islamic State, administrative innovations, and social reforms that left a lasting legacy on the Muslim world. Here is a detailed story of his time as caliph. Early life and ascension. Umar ibn al-Khattab was born around 584 CE in Mecca. Initially a staunch opponent of Islam, he converted to the faith in 616 CE, after being inspired by the Quran and the resolve of the early Muslims. Umar quickly became a close companion and advisor to the Prophet Muhammad and was known for his strong, unwavering character. After the death of Abu Bakr, the first caliph, in 634 CE, Umar was chosen as his successor. His election as caliph was marked by the unanimous support of the Muslim community, recognizing his wisdom, justice, and leadership qualities. Expansion of the Islamic Empire. Under Umar's rule, the Islamic Empire expanded rapidly. His military campaigns were strategically brilliant, and he appointed capable generals to lead the Muslim armies. Key conquests during his reign included Persian Empire. Umar's forces achieved significant victories against the Sasanian Empire, culminating in the Battle of al-Qadisiyyah in 636 CE and the Battle of Nahavand in 642 CE. These battles led to the fall of the Sasanian Empire and the incorporation of Persia into the Islamic State. Byzantine Empire. Umar's armies also made significant inroads into the Byzantine territories. The conquest of Damascus in 635 CE, followed by the decisive Battle of Yarmouk in 636 CE, opened the doors to further Byzantine territories, including Jerusalem in 637 CE and Egypt in 641 CE. Administrative reforms. Umar was a visionary administrator who implemented numerous reforms to strengthen and stabilize the rapidly growing empire. Administrative reforms. Umar was a visionary administrator who implemented numerous reforms to strengthen and stabilize the rapidly growing empire. Bayt al-Mal, public treasury. Umar established the Bayt al-Mal to manage the state's finances. It ensured that wealth collected from taxes, spoils of war, and other sources was used for public welfare, salaries, and military expenses. Provincial administration. He divided the empire into provinces, each governed by an appointed governor, wali. These governors were responsible for maintaining law and order, collecting taxes, and ensuring the welfare of the people. Judicial system. Umar appointed judges, qadis, in various regions to administer justice. He emphasized the importance of fairness and impartiality in the judicial process, ensuring that even the caliph was subject to the law. Social reforms. Umar was deeply committed to social justice and the welfare of his subjects, public welfare. He established welfare programs for the poor, elderly, widows, and orphans. Public kitchens and food distribution centers were set up to ensure that no one went hungry. Infrastructure development. Umar initiated the construction of roads, bridges, canals, and mosques. He also established the city of Basra as a key trading and military hub. Religious tolerance. He ensured the protection of non-Muslim communities within the empire, allowing them to practice their religions freely. The Pact of Umar set guidelines for the treatment of non-Muslims, ensuring their safety and rights. Personal qualities and legacy. Umar was known for his simplicity, humility, and accessibility. Despite his vast power, he led a modest life and often patrolled the streets of Medina at night to ensure the well-being of his people. His sense of justice was legendary. He held himself and his family to the same standards as any other citizen. His rule came to an end in 644 CE when he was assassinated by a Persian slave named Abu Lu'lu'a Firuz. On his deathbed, Umar appointed a council to choose his successor, leading to the appointment of Uthman ibn Affan as the third caliph. Conclusion: Umar ibn al-Khattab's 10-year reign was a transformative period in Islamic history. His military conquests expanded the empire's borders significantly, while his administrative and social reforms laid the foundation for a just and prosperous society. His legacy continues to inspire Muslims around the world, epitomizing the principles of justice, equity, and effective governance.